Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL West, the Rays totaled 11 hits as they dismantled the A's 8-2. The Mariners combined to allow only 4 hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 2-0. Mike Foltynewicz got his 3rd win this season as the Rangers pulled away from the Angels 2-0. Corey Kluber pitched his way to his 100th career victory as the Yankees claimed victory over the Orioles 3-2. The Twins racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 6-2. Their win streak continues to climb at 12 games. The Kansas City Royals put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-5. The Braves amassed 14 hits in the game as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 8-5. The Milwaukee Brewers put together 10 total hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 3-2. The Cardinals launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 5-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Cincinnati Reds halted their 6-game losing streak as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 3-2. The Giants combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-0. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the beast hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good.
Baseball for you on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 to begin the week between the Oakland A's and the Tampa Bay Rays. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Little tears, little blood, little pain, little all of the above. What a dream's made of.
Chris Archer is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
And stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the night here is looked at for ball 1, and we are underway in Tampa. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that's...
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, looks like they were determined to be aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
Standing in now, Tony Kemp, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. One strike now from Archer. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Count is retired, and there's one away.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Adames scoops it up, and there are two away now. Two out, runner in scoring position at second, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Andres at second with 2 down. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Archer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Paul Blackburn is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
First offering on its way. Joey Wendell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Hit back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly, and he'll reach first safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Yandy Diaz is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Brandon Lau, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Here's Randy Arozarena. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Now here's the first offering. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Into the box, Willie Adames, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-0. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
To 2-2 now.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Rays strand a pair. Still no score. Now it'll be Mitch Moreland. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Mitch Moreland is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. One ball and one strike to their DH here tonight. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 4, Chad Pinder.
So bases are empty with one gone. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now the pitch.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Here comes the 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Stephen Piscotty, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Archer steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Ji-Man Choi.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that one yanked just foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Michael Brasso.
So stepping in is Michael Brasso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's right there, in time to first, and there are two away. Next to hit, Mike Zunino. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
No ball. 1 strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Pinder is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in will be Sean Murphy, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Elvis Andrus. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And that's taken for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Tony Kemp. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Count even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Excursion back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning.
Kiermaier.
First pitch on the way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Chapman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joey Wendell. Now the first pitch. Hit out toward second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes.
Oh. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs, 13 RBIs. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Showtrack. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. At the plate now, Ramon Laureano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Chapman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0. Change up low, 2-0. Half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 2-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hard on the ground towards short. Adames brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And now, Brandon Lau worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, at the ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Next up is Willie Adames, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a dive, but he's back. Now here's the first offering. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. One out and a runner on second base. Pops this one up. Murphy over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Up next, Ji-Man Choi, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just inside. One and 0. Here it is. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Two and two. Fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a looper to left. Andres has a play, and that ends the inning. One left for Tampa. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Chad Pinder is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. First delivery to him. in on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Mm, 2-0.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
And there's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the A's. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Michael Brasso. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So here's Mike Zunino. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo homer here for Mike Zunino. Second home run early in the year as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And it's fouled away. He popped out in his first trip. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Kiermaier, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Skied down the left field line. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Ball 2 now.
Non-competitive pitch right there runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 5 innings complete. The Rays are out in front, 2-0. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
And now the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey gone to lead off the inning.
How about that? A solo home run for Elvis Andrus. Second home run early in the year, and the A's are on the board now. It's a 2-1 ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Standing in now, Tony Kemp.
Second baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. On to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Archer looks in. Here's the 1-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Through 5.5, it's the Rays 2 and the A's 1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Dero, when you come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Randy Arozarena is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Lau aboard here at first with nobody out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And 2-2. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
In there, a base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. At the plate, Willie Adames, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Fouled off. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Andres onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you give this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count, he's got to really
swing and a high fly ball out to left field. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Rays strand a pair that they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. 7th inning ready to roll, and up next will be Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
Now the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Evens it up 1-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right, and Lau is there for the catch. There's one gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Mitch Moreland, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. One strike now from Archer. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Colin McHugh comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. And that brings up Chad Pinder. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the A's move out to a 3-2 lead.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Kiermaier on the run. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on balls.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. From the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1 the count. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Kiermaier, and he makes the catch in the corner. Elvis Andrus will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. Fouled away. Piscotty, the runner at first with two gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's 3-2 Oakland. Adam Kolarek gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Number 21, Adam Kolarek.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Zunino.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball he hit for the home run, that was one of those meatball ones. A cement mixer just kind of floated up there. I'm not so sure that they're going to go back to the breaking ball here, and if they do, better location is definitely needed.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Laureano is right there, one down. Next to dig in, Kevin Kiermaier. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey.
Now to the plate, Joey Wendell notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Rays. Still a 3-2 ball game. Brendan McKay has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 49, Brendan.
Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the second baseman, Tony Kemp. First pitch of the AB now. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Matt Chapman. Hot shot down the line, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out in the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him. Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Now to the plate, here is Ramon Laureano. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. From the stretch, the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. A's strand a couple, but they still lead it 3-2. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, J.B. Wendelken.
So now here is Yandy Diaz. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, I know, Matty. It's been a really nice run for him, and hey, it's not over yet. You know he's as motivated as anybody to make something happen right here.
First delivery to him. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Hit to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The batter, number 8.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on the way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Randy Arozarena will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Randy Arozarena, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lau, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Striding in is Willie Adames. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Chapman's got it. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Chad Pinder will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. And now the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way.
No ball. Straight.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball. Straight.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
2-2.
pitch on the way.
Nope. Offering.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I really like it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Left side, reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So next to hit is Sean Murphy. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch.
Oh. 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. Nothing to add here in the Oakland ninth. Last chance for the Rays. They trail it here 3-2. Trevor Rosenthal takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 41, Trevor.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that brings up the corner infielder, G-Man Choi.
The first baseman, G-Man Choi.
Now here's the first offering.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. 1 down. Now at the plate here is Michael Brasso. He flew out in his last debut. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Now this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Now into the box, Mike Zunino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Oakland jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sergio Romo gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Trevor Rosenthal records the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.